Hi, Collective. I hope you guys are doing fabulous and living the best version of your reality. Welcome to the Divine God and Divine Goddess Love free reading of this week, darling. Yes, we're doing a little Diana Ross with a little twist, bitch, okay? Yes. So, it's early in the morning. This reading is being pre recorded, Collective. Usually it's live, but we gotta expand out here. We got other things we gotta work on, right? So I know you guys will enjoy it regardless. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna get ready for some downloads. Alright, Magic. Lay down. We're gonna get into some things, Collective. Yes, we are. So with these downloads for this reading, it's kind of interesting, right? Because God and Goddess message, right? I confessed. What else do I need to do to make you mine? For some of you, this is somebody who expressed how they feel, what their intentions are, what they see from you, what they expect from you. Uh, for some of you, this is probably somebody who even who kind of like expressed what their intentions are with you, how they feel about you, what they think about you. Um, and I kind of feel like for some of you, I just see you standing there like sitting frozen. For others of you, you still engage with the person, but I still kind of feel like it's not on an emotional tip, it's not on an emotional level, it's not how they express themselves. So this person is looking at you kind of like, what else do I have to do to be able to get you to open up to this idea of me wanting to pursue you, or me wanting to express myself, or me wanting to love you, or to whatever the case may be. This may be in a relationship setting already. For others of you, this might just be people that you're getting to know now, right? So we're gonna go and burn some cinnamon. To me. So with this energy, I just gonna feel like there's somebody just asking themselves, like, what do I need to do to get to this person, to be able to accept me, to pursue me, or how I'm pursuing them, or to, like, you know what I'm saying? I kind of feel like this person feels like they don't have, I don't know if it's the right word to say, the chance. I feel like they do have the chance, but I just kind of feel like either you're oblivious to the point that this person is like really trying to pursue you, or it's just the fact that you're afraid in some way, shape, or form, right? For some of you, this might be in a relationship setting, right? Where some of you are trying to take the relationship to the next level, and the other person is not open to that change, or to that idea, or to whatever that might be, right? And I kind of feel like it's that thing where it's just like somebody's comfortable in the relationship and the other person is not. Like, the other person's ready to expand, ready to um to expand, to love more, to create more memories, to, you know what I'm saying? I just kind of feel like for everybody is different. It takes different time spans or different things to get people to motivate themselves to want change, or to even experience change within a relationship. Some people are just content with the simple small things, while the other person is trying to do the fucking absolute most, trips and this and that, and like the other person is just like, I'm just happy with the fact that you're here, and then I'm sharing time and space with you, right? Thinking about you. Let me stop. So some of you are dealing with someone on Valentine's Day or around this time who shows you how ungrateful they really are. Doesn't matter what you do, this person will never be satisfied because for them, it's about controlling you and what they benefit from you, collective. Give me 1 second. My bad, collective. I had to put my phone on Do Not Disturb, right? So, because for them, it's about controlling you and what they benefit from you, right? They don't really... Anything that you do doesn't satisfy them because once you do something for them, or let's say they do something for you, take it how it resonates, I kind of feel like the other person or you are already looking for the next thing of what this person can do for you and how can you be fulfilled by them, and all that's it. Or I kind of feel like whatever this energy is, it feels more like somebody is very unappreciated or appreciative, and I kind of feel like it's because this person either grew up being fed love through material things, or it's the fact that their emotional abandonment of people in their lives or relationships in their lives led them to fill that void with material things. And I kind of feel like whatever this is, for some of you, it might also be in a relationship where you keep doing this person, doing for this person, doing for this person, because they might be your baby's mother or your baby's father, or you're actually with them, no kids, but you're still with them, and or you might not even be with them, but you still do for them, and this person is never fucking satisfied, and the reason why is because they know that you do just enough for them, but they make it seem to everybody else that you don't do enough. Every single time I move is because of you. Right? But I kind of feel like somebody doesn't feel enough within the relationship connection or whatever it is, so they make it seem like to other people that you don't do enough. Some of you, this is an actual relationship or a dynamic between a baby's mother and a baby's father. It's very different, but take that shit how that resonates, okay? Some of you are being pressured by the universe to say how you feel and start doing more emotionally for someone who you know you have feelings for, but don't act upon it because of the restrictions in place by life. By their lifestyle, by how they live, by what they're going through, by what you're going. Take it how it resonates. I kind of feel like whatever this is, this feels more like somebody not emotionally expressing themselves because of what the other person may be going through, how they're restricting themselves, or how they can't give themselves completely to the other person. But that's not the real reason. The real reason why is because this person's afraid to actually emotionally express what they truly feel to the depths of how they feel it, because once it's out, it can't be contained because it's genuine love. But if they confess it and show it to this person, what they're afraid of is that this person doesn't end up choosing them, doesn't end up being with them, doesn't end up going the extra mile, doesn't end up doing what they're supposed to be doing. So this person is holding back on their emotions and their expressions because they're not sure if they're going to be able to get the same commitment or the same energy or the same whatever from this person. And I kind of feel like that's a thought process that's fueled by fear. That's fear. Sorry, but that's fear. The whole time I'm thinking to myself, what if you don't come holding me? She says she can't bear you not being in her life, or whatever the fucking case may be, right? But it's 808. It's like what goes around comes around. For you to be able, because of number 8, right? What goes around comes around, and for you to be able to feel the same type of commitment, affection, emotional expression from somebody, you have to be willing to give it. Some of you get addressed by someone who emotionally has expressed themselves to you and are not getting back the same from you, or vice versa. They're asking themselves, what else do they have to do to get to where they want to experience you? Didn't want it to work. Did you forget I had him first? Stop playing me. He wasn't man enough for me. Now you just already had your man. Right. And I ain't worried about him, yeah. Hey. For you, yeah. Oh, no. Hey, didn't know. Girlfriend. But you marry him. Hey. You say bye-bye. Oh, with me. Girl. Then he tell you the truth. If not, then why don't you ask him? Then he tell you the truth. If not, then why don't you ask him, right? And then I feel like for some of you, you expressed yourself, right? And you're not getting the same back from the other person. So the song said, why aren't you asking them? Why they aren't expressing themselves emotionally, or whatever the case may be. Get to the root of the problem, get to the trauma, some of you need to start asking these questions. Like, you asking the universe what you need to do, and what you need to be doing is asking the right fucking questions to get to the root of the problem. Why these people cannot give what it is that you're expecting or that you need from them in your reality. Because at the end of the day, you asking the universe doesn't get anything fixed, and then you asking them gives you the answers that you need to proceed on how you're going to move forward. But you marry him, really no. Hey, wasn't man enough for me? So some of you are asking the universe or in prayer about how they can go about you and getting you to embrace them. But you marry him, yeah. For some of you, this might be a third-party situation where it's like 3 people involved. For others of you, it's more of the fact that these people aren't together, but it's holding them back from giving themselves to you. And then for others of you, it's you emotionally afraid of just going and crossing the line of what love truly is, because love has no conditions, no boundaries, no limits, no nothing. So if you really truly love somebody, you shouldn't have the fear to be able to embrace them. You shouldn't be in this fear to embrace them, despite of what they have going on. It doesn't matter. So bad, baby. Hey. Inside, where you are. So we're gonna go into the whispers of love. Don't you know that you're so fine? Hey, baby, 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 baby. I think about you all the time, baby. Baby. So we got the Gods and Titans for the masculine. We're gonna start with the feminine today. Actually, we started with the feminine last time. Baby, talk to you. You're so fine, you're so fine. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey. So let's go into prayer. Ooh. Thank you, Father, Mother, God, for waking us up today, allowing us to be an extension of you. Understanding, overstanding, and understanding that we're constantly connected to God, soul, spiritual guides, archangels, sending masters, ancestors, anything that is high vibrational to get these messages across to the collective of the gods and the goddesses, the feminine and the masculine, so they can be able to evolve beyond what they can see in this space and time. Allow them to be able to get messages for their heart chakra, to be able to emotionally make decisions in their highest good. Thank you for your love, your wisdom, and support every day. We're nothing without it, and definitely nothing without you, Lord, or Spirit, or Source. Thank you for your love, your wisdom, and support every day. We're nothing without it, nothing without you. In your humble name, we humbly pray. So it be, so it be, so it be. Somebody starts to confess that they're in love with someone. Someone tells somebody this so they can leave them alone finally and stop interfering into their life. You always keep me right. That's what Divine Masculine just said. Divine Feminine. Oh, I guess we're starting with Divine Masculine. Okay. Like I said, there's a renewal. There's a new energy. The renewal with the Osiris energy, this is like something is dying. This is like Scorpio energy. Something is dying, Divine Masculine, and then something new is coming in here. Right? Some of you were asking the universe, like, what else do I have to do to be able to find happiness or find love or find whatever it is that I wanted to experience within my life, whether it came from myself or somebody else, and the universe was like renewal. Sometimes things have to change. Sometimes you have to move on. Sometimes you can't keep expecting things to get better or to become what you want them to become, because they're not going to. Some people are not willing to be able to expand or change or to take accountability for the things that they have experienced or created within this relationship. I said that at 1717, so let's see what message that is for the collective of Divine God energy. 1717 in love means, if you're single, the 1717 angel number is a sign that a new love interest is on the horizon. Renewal, right? Okay? And the person might not be new. It's just the fact that you're about to embark on this. The angel number 1717 means you should be open and willing to let love in. New relationships can be daunting, but your angels want you to be brave and put yourself out there, collective. Remember, just because I'm reading the masculine energy and the God energy does not mean that if you're a feminine, you cannot resonate with this. You might be operating from your masculine energy because of the fear of emotion. Doing it well. There's renewal energy for masculine energy. It's you understanding that you need to start anew. Some of you need to stop being afraid of taking these chances and leaps in love, right? Some of you that you lied to me, this is more about Divine Masculine lying to themselves, either about how they feel or knowing the next steps that they need to take. You already know the next steps that you need to take. You're just not taking them. Especially when it comes to somebody else, right? Because this is the person that's on your back. This is the person that you constantly think about. This is the person that is constantly on your mind. Whoever this woman is, Divine Masculine. For some of you, whoever this masculine is or whoever this woman is, or man, depending on what you're into. What other energies do we have for Divine Masculine here? Play. A lot of you are over this energy of play. Like, a lot of you are over the fucking different women being in the drinking in the streets and the partying and the jumping and the being the player. A lot of you are done being the player. A lot of you are ready to get out of this energy, Divine God. I kind of feel like a lot of you understand that it doesn't bring you this type of energy. It doesn't bring you the happiness that you're seeking for. So you have Scorpio energy with Osiris, and then you also have Taurus energy here with Loki. Okay, with these horns here, it's definitely giving me Capricorn, Taurus energy. With the horn here, it's even Sag for some. I just kind of feel like a lot of you with the tattoo he has on his arm is like a maze. It's like a map of what you know you need to do or what decisions you need to make to be able to get to this person. See the tattoo? Some of you might have a tribal tattoo. Or some of you might be thinking about getting a tribal tattoo. Death energy, Scorpio energy. Some of you are going through a transformation here, right? You're going through a transformation. Some of you are going through a transformation of love, of passion, of how you love, of how you submit to love, or um how you generate love from it, right? When it comes to other people, relationships, connections, a lot of you are trying to reevaluate what these things look like for you, or how you obtain them from other people, because remember, a lot of you are learning to love yourself. So learning to love yourself means that you don't have to accept or endure certain things from certain people. But how do you, as divine masculine, how do you emotionally express that to for it to come across as it's about you and not them, right? Because you know they're gonna make it about them. One more energy for divine masculine. I never met a girl like you. Sacrifice. A lot of you know that you have to take sacrifice. Some of you think that you're about to travel or go somewhere, divine masculine or divine God, but it's the travel's in reverse. This is talking about how something else is going to come up before that does. So, I don't know, but something else comes up before this does. And you're going to have to make a sacrifice of either going there or staying here, or whatever the case may be. The decision is in your power with the raw energy. I don't know what this is. Some of you are going to have to pick and choose what you want to do. This might have to do something with your family, your children. But this is the universe. Some of you ask the universe, what do I do about the situation? And some of you are being told to stay. Because it's not going to change anything. It's not going to make anything better. If anything, it's going to make everything worse. The pressures of moving somewhere, starting over. With all these family issues, friend issues, having to deal with other people's drama. I don't feel like this is... Some of you are going to have to make a sacrifice here. And it's either choose yourself or I don't know. Some of you, the sacrifice is choosing everybody else before yourself. But even though the universe is going to stop this, wherever this is. So let's go. Some of you might be learning a new skill here, but there's going to be obstacles in that, like I said. Some of you might be going there to learn a new skill, but there's going to be obstacles there. I'm telling you. The bottom of the deck. I'm not even making this shit up. This is just how the cards are falling. You're going to see yourself there more financially unstable than where you are now. It forces everybody to be interdependent within themselves in the situation. Go down now. This is the wrong. Never. No, yeah. So I want to go into divine feminine energy here. Divine goddess energy here, which was still in until March 21st, until springtime, which was where we go into divine God energy. That's why Jesus resurrects there, right? Winter is divine feminine energy, where we grow, where we nurture ourselves, where we go through emotion and pain. Woo! I just heard some of you might go somewhere until the summertime and then have to come back. Divine feminine energy. What are the energies here for you? Lilith, power in reverse. The overall energy, Lilith, power in reverse. Kind of funny because I have a Lilith reading coming soon. Oop, I just spilled the beans. So, divine feminine goddess energy, what are the messages for your divine collective? From spirit, from source. What are the energies here? For divine feminine, divine goddess. Crisis in reverse. A lot of you, everything and anything that's burning down, I'm burning down in flames. Listen, it has nothing to do with me. I'm not worried about it. This is where a lot of you, that was a loud noise. Listen, you're like the world can be falling apart. Crisis in reverse. And I'm not gonna listen, my shit is good over here. I'm in peace. I'm happy. I'm not worrying about shit. Right? The other energy is I'm in my awakening stage. Ha! I'm in my awakening stage, and listen, I'm erupting, I'm erupting, I'm expanding, I'm in my emotions, I'm beyond the crisis, bitch, because I am the crisis. The volcano is the crisis. The awakening energy is the crisis. I don't have time to be dealing with everybody else's drama, gossip, energy, lack of, I mean, figure it out. Y'all out here going willy-nilly. Like, this is what divine goddess energy is saying. Y'all out here going willy-nilly while I'm out here strategizing and calculating every motherfucking spiritual, financial, mental, emotional, physical move. Then y'all want to come to me like, bitch, I'm on the construction. Y'all hear it. I'm coming through, bitch. Okay? Bitch, I'm on the construction. I'm fixing limbs, I'm fixing emotions, I'm fixing the mind, I'm fixing... So, even if I'm in a relationship, divine feminine, it's like, listen, if you got crisis and emotional traumas that you need to deal with from your childhood self, like, you need to fix it by yourself. Like, get it together. Okay? Get it together, because I don't got nothing to deal with it. I got nothing to give you. You're losing me. For a lot of you, if you're in a relationship, this is what divine feminine is talking about. I'm going through my own awakening. Like, take care of your own. For you that are single, this is definitely the same energy. It's just like a lot of you are over the whole repetitive loop with people. Like, a lot of you are constantly bored when it comes to dating or it comes to connecting to certain people because these people aren't awakening. They're just about still the low vibrational things like, come over my crib, let's Netflix and chill, let's grab a bottle, let's smoke, let's do this, let's do that. And you're like, bitch, I'm trying to rise above. Like, what do you mean? Like, you're still in a crisis? That you still have to drink and smoke and do all this extra shit to be able to get to know somebody? How about we go into the depths of ourselves? I want to know what you're going through. I want to know where your mind is. I want to know what your plans are for the next 5 years. Not have a shot with you and then end up fucking falling into each other's lap and me fucking ending up sucking your dick or some shit or no. We're not doing that. No. Divine feminine's like, no. Whoever you need. Listen, for you, divine feminine is all about energy right now. And if the energies aren't matching, if the energies aren't energizing, if the energies aren't energying, then there's a problem. She said, boy, talk to your head. Arthur, for you, love is not about pleasure and sex anymore. It's more about laughter. It's more about compassion. It's more about it being nurturing. The crossroads. You're at a crossroads, divine feminine. Some of you are at a crossroads. Some of you might have too many options, too many choices of who you want to embrace, especially if you're single. For others of you, you're in a relationship and you're at a crossroads. You don't know if this is gonna make it. You don't know if it's gonna go to the lengths that you wanted to. It's like you're losing me, bro. Relationship in reverse. You're losing me, bro. You're losing me, bro. Relationship in reverse. Like this. Divine Feminine's like, I'm over this. Top of the deck, cycles. We keep going through the same cycles over and over and over and over. This is not beauty to me. This is not love to me. This is not growth. This is stagnancy. This is death. This is bitch. Listen, how you're more of like, how can I keep growing myself? And this person is more of like, I'm comfortable where I'm at. And you're like, yeah, you're losing me. Definitely losing me. Oh. Listen. Divine Feminine, I don't know. But this is very like, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. It's giving boredom. It's giving 4 fucking cups. It's giving what's next, because this ain't it. You're like, universe, what the fuck do I have to do to get into love? And for some of you is actually having to emotionally express yourself and what you truly want and what your desires are. To be quite fucking honest and standing on them. So it's kind of really interesting here. The Lady of the Beast. Ooh. There's some doubt here. Like I said, boundaries. A lot of you have doubt in love. You have the love goddess here, which is Aphrodite. And that's what we're going to read, especially because Valentine's Day is coming up here. We're definitely going to read love from Divine Feminine energy. I kind of feel like everybody can learn from that, right? Confirm? Okay. We'll use that as the mutual energy here. Where's the book? Here it is. I'm bugging. I'm like talking to clients and shit. Aphrodite. When I open my heart, embrace it, right? I am filled with delight and profound, with ecstasy so sweet, with pleasure so deep. The connecting with my beloved takes me to all the places in the union. For some of you, this is how you want to feel, right? Place rhapsodies in my soul. I can achieve union when I achieve oneness with myself. I can dance partnership collective. I said that at 33. When I can dance alone, I can love another. When I can love myself, right? Aphrodite is here with her dance of love, inviting you to luxuriate, bask, and revel in love for yourself. Do you spend the day without thinking or saying how much you love yourself? Do you do little loving things for yourself? Or are you miserably keeping yourself on a diet of starvation rations? Do you listen to your needs in a loving, respectful way? Or do you criticize yourself for balking at the schedule you keep, for complaining about the job you hate, for bemoaning the relationship you endure? Now is the time to love yourself. Aphrodite says that to be able to love another, you must be able to love yourself. So for the ones that are asking, so what else do I have to do? You have to be able to love yourself. Love, relationships and love only works when you love yourself. The only way love can manifest itself within a relationship or a connection or even whatever it may be is when you love yourself. Because if now you're constantly looking for the other person to make you happy or to satisfy you, and that's not love. Loving others means being able to allow them to be exactly as they are. It means witnessing yourself and your loved ones with love, amusement, and delight. The amount of space we can allow another is dependent on the amount of space we can allow love for ourselves. Wholeness is achieved when we can hold infinite space and patience for ourselves first and then extend it to others. It's all about ourselves first. We make relationships and love about other people when it's about us. The people loving us is just a reflection of how we love ourselves. The ritual suggestion. Too long. Broken heart again. Another lesson learned, right? Well, then you will get burned. Count on me. I'll be fine. No more pain, no more pain. No more drama in my life. Hurt again. Why? Because you love yourself. Even if you wasn't in a relationship and people did you wrong, they wouldn't be able to hurt you because you're balanced so much within yourself that they can't hurt you. Because your worth and your love and your emotion and all of that doesn't depend on them. It depends on you. Collective. So even if they cheat, so let's say somebody cheats on you and is lying to you, you don't take it personal towards you because you know you didn't do anything. You love yourself enough to know that you offer everything to this relationship. So they did it because they don't love themselves. Not because they lack love for you. It's because they don't love themselves, because they could have just said, hey, I'm not in love with you no more. I think we should break up. And they could have went and fucked anybody else. But they don't even have dignity, respect, self-worth, love, truth, justice, or none of that for themselves to be able to give it to you. It has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with themselves. And vice versa. It doesn't really matter. And nobody can give you love in a relationship. You keep asking why, what do I have to do? It's because you don't give it to yourself. I don't understand how many times you have to go after this or go through this, right? Let's go into some love, romance advice. Divine Masculine. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. For some of you, need to get away from somebody. I kind of feel like this energy of this person keeps triggering you, Divine Masculine. They keep triggering you. Or when they're around, things in life keep triggering you because it's just a reflection of how you don't want to make the decision or have the faith to make the things work out how they need to. And give each other the space. Only time will tell, Divine Masculine. Only time will tell. Are you going to end up with this person? Are you going to be in this relationship? Is me making the right decisions going to lead me to this person? Only time will tell. Because remember, it's about the renewal. It's about the renewal. One more for Divine Masculine. Thank you. You have to learn trust, Divine God. Transformation occurs through acceptance of self and others. Once you accept the current situation that you're in, it will automatically transform. A lot of you are oblivious to what's going on, but you want all this new energy and renew your life and renew the way that you love and renew this, but you're not taking care or solutionizing the things that are creating the problems in your life, Divine God. But you have to learn how to trust yourself and trust the divine and trust how to submit to the universe. Okay, Divine Goddess. What is the... Thank you. All three came out at the same time. Let there be closeness between you and this other person, Divine Goddess, but always give each other space. Love never claims anyone. It simply allows them and gives. And vice versa. Manifest the miracles, Divine Goddess. Your dream is soon to become reality with this person in a relationship. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. A lot of you feel like, am I going to have to be waiting for forever? Well, you're not going to have to wait for forever. I kind of feel like the waiting time is a reflection of how much you're suppressing your own emotion as well. Trust. You get trust as well. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically improve. Some of you don't want to embrace a love or relationship or a connection with somebody because of everything that's going on around it. But a lot of you need to understand that you need to trust the process and accept the current situation for what it is. Embrace it, love it unconditionally, and everything will transform, and then this will be yours. One more, mutually for both. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist the change or embrace the change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow of love. You will be surprised where it leads you. You'll be surprised where it leads you, collective. This is the love aligning itself to you. And you aligning to it. You just got to trust the process here, right? You will be brought together with this person, or this relationship will go to a higher level of commitment. I just kind of feel like a lot of you need to individually fix what's suppressing you into expressing what this love truly means or is to you. Okay, we're going to go into the tarot. For some reason, they want to go into the Aquarius Tarot. Didn't I say the Four Cups, emotional boredom? There it is. Emotional boredom, Four Cups. I split the deck. It's emotional boredom. Some of you are trying to learn how to refrain from energies that don't purpose you. Just because you're emotionally bored doesn't mean you have to accept every energy or every type of love or everything that everybody's offering you. What are the messages from the tarot for the collective, divine God and goddess energy? Too many cards. Can we have the storyline, please? The energies in them, around them, that they are connected to. The moon, there's an illusion here. Disappointment. Somebody is getting out of an illusion. Somebody finally gets that this person is a manipulator. They're a liar. They're the Fool energy in reverse. You have the Five of Swords. Some of you are mentally getting out of your head about this person. The Two of Cups, understanding that you have to let this relationship go to be able to fill your own cup. Until you don't let this relationship go, whoever this is, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, the Three of Rods, Aries energy, Pisces, Aries, Libra, the Five of Cups, Cancer energy with the moon, and then you have Taurus. Until you don't realize that this person is actually the suppression of your abundance and why you don't have love and why everything keeps going wrong in your life is one thing after the other is because of this person. This person prays for your downfall. This person prays that you don't get close to people who love you. This person prays for imbalance. This person prays for the worst to happen to you. So how do you expect you being in a relationship or living or sleeping in the same bed with this person for you to be able to even grow, expand, and get the things that you want? This is why it's always one thing after the other. It's this person. Because when you are putting your attention and your love and everything into everything else, whether it's your kids or your relationships with other people, your connections, your friendships, your whatever the fuck it is, this person is a jealous person. And they create things and wish for things and manifest things to happen to you. I said that at 43. To happen to you so you can direct the attention back to them. 43 signifies that the angels are watching over you and have your back. They guide and protect you, always staying close to offer their love and support. The angels see all of your good deeds and will reward them with abundance in all aspects of life. Career, money, relationships, and abundance, and happiness, and health. What does it mean in love? You're heading in a positive direction within yourself. Trusting your inner instincts is the foundation of this number when involved in moving forward in a relationship with self. I don't know. There's somebody here just mentally playing games and constantly lying and constantly using you as the energy that they depend off of to be able to survive. What else do you have to do for this person to be able to leave you alone? Leave this relationship. Period. Boundaries. Loving yourself. The King of Swords. Disconnecting. The King of Swords is in reverse. This is you. This is you knowing you have to disconnect, but you don't. But then you complain about everything that keeps happening in your reality. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, the hurt, the pain, the disappointments. You can't complain about things you have the power to change. Collective. The devil energy in reverse. This is why the devil energy keeps chasing you. It's constantly on you. It's because you're stubborn. You don't want to let it go. Some of you think that being loyal to the wrong things is what's going to bring you abundance and happiness. That's not how it works. Being kind to evil people doesn't make you a fucking saint. Jesus was a saint to everyone. And look at what happened to him. No, no, no. No more VIP. No, no, no. The death card energy, Scorpio energy in reverse. You have to let this person go. This person might be Scorpio, Aries, Capricorn. For some of you, this is you knowing that without you getting out of this illusion, you don't find true love with whoever this other person is. The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, exactly. You don't find happiness with whoever this Capricorn is. Taurus, Capricorn, Leo. Whoever this person is, you don't find happiness with them if you don't make the right sacrifices and the right decisions and the right whatever this might be. The Seven of Cups in reverse. It's a lot of confusion here. There's no spiritual confidence within this relationship or how you move towards this, whatever this is. And we have to get this shit together. The reason why you can't confidently obtain whoever this soulmate is because you don't have the confidence to be able to make the sacrifices and decisions on this side to be able to get you to where you need to be. Exactly. The Six of Pentacles is about balance. A lot of you don't know how to balance this shit out. The Six of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. The Two of Swords, you're not making the right decisions. You don't have the strength to be able to choose yourself because there's a lot of things that it's forcing you to choose other things or other people or kids or whatever the case might be. But the Two of Swords in the Strength card, yeah, I don't know. You have the King of Cups. Oh, you do end up dropping the burden and choosing yourself. Scorpio energy and then the Ten of Rods, which is coming to a close. You do close out this cycle. In this relationship, in this person. Congratulations. Finally. Queen of Swords. And then you go to the Queen of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, whoever they are, they might have that in their chart. They don't have to be that, but you see them as the Queen of Swords because they're the strong person. They're the ones that went through what you went through and got through it and still thrive and still believe in love and still want happiness, right? You have Scorpio, Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Then you have the World. There's a new beginning happening here. The Page of Swords. There's a new beginning here. Some of you might end up getting somebody pregnant. Others of you, this is more about the Page of Swords coming in. The Page of Swords is somebody who's infantly starting their spiritual journey and coming towards you, the World, which is Aquarius, Sagittarius, Taurus, and Leo energy. This might be you. The bottom of the deck. Virgo energy. They're definitely going into this path of ascension finally. Right? The star. To follow the star. You might be the star that they're following. The Four of Rods. There's a celebration here. There's an event that some of you might be invited to. The Ace of Swords. It's kind of funny where it's coming from and who is coming from, the invitation, but some of you end up going. This is somebody who you thought didn't like you or didn't really, I don't know. I guess they need your presence and your star power or your respect there. The King of Rods, the Knight of Pentacles. Um, yeah, this is like the knight. This is like the knight going to the king. Like, do you mind, like, attending to my wedding? Because, I've been working for you for so long. It's like somebody who looks at you as like somebody that's up there or high vibrational or whatever the case may be. And they're asking you to inviting you somewhere, but they're scared to because they don't know. But for some of you, you thought that they didn't like you. And it's not that they don't like you. It's that they look up to you and they don't know how to act around you. This person can be a Taurus, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. The bottom of the deck, the High Priestess. You were wrong about this person. And then the Magician in reverse. Yeah, you were wrong about this person. They just don't know how to go about wanting to be next to you or to learn from you or to be in your presence. So let's go into... For some of you, this might be somebody who's into you. Let's go into the advice. This is 4 cards, too much. Here we are. Focused on love. Focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. Mm-hmm. Calling. Whoa. Look for the good in everyone. It is easy to see the faults in other people or in their reality. Think of the positive characteristics of the people in your life or that love you. Remember the things or that want to love you. Remember the things that caused you to love them in the first place. Focusing on the love will change and heal any negativity that is there. You may be experiencing a rough patch with someone you share a relationship with. Work towards turning things around. How you perceive a situation has a lot to do with how you feel about it. Be good to people, no matter who they are or what role they play in your life. When you approach relationships with a positive mindset, you will reinforce the love in your life. Strive to be supportive and loving. Foster the good in others, and the return will be tenfold. A wood nymph offers her hand to a dragon. Dragons symbolize power, magic, and balance. The orange, the yellow, and green tones in the card point to the relationship, communication, and healing. A situation may feel intimidating, but you have the tools to get on track. Remember when I said somebody feels intimidated by you and your energy? It's like the fairy giving something to the dragon. You are the dragon, the most powerful fucking creature. And here comes the fairy, this sensitive, like, oh, how can I be powerful and strong like you? Whoever this person is, they might be emotionally into you. For some of you, this is interesting. I don't know why I heard this, but this might be a Gemini because of the different natures of the person. This person is talking to you and telling you how much they admire you or whatever the case may be. But it's that they're emotionally into you. I depend on me if I want it. And that's what it is. They admire your strength. So what it is that they can do to get next to you, to get to know the real you, get to know the real you, genuinely. I depend on me. Oh, you're the Batman. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. I hope it brings you clarity and light. If you want extra content, go to Patreon, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube at The Hierophant Joey, and I will gladly assist you. If you want a private reading, hit up the links in those pages, and I will gladly assist you there, or hit me up for the link, and I will gladly give it to you. I love you. Bye. Girl.